I want to show y'all that Vegeta is very, very capable of going in events, stomping, crushing events. Now, this is already a bad look because I'm guessing he's gonna super attack immediately, and I'm gonna just be real with y'all. Oh, okay. He didn't. I held my breath there for a bit. Now, there's been, I don't want to call it a debate, but there has been questions surrounding who's better, you know. The tier list that I made, I'm pretty sure I put Vegeta as number one. And I'm starting to see that maybe I was wrong, you know. As much as I want to vouch for Vegeta, because I promise you, I want to vouch for Vegeta, you know. And I'm a big time support of Vegeta. But after experiencing these newer fights on JP, my opinions of Vegeta has changed. Now back then the hardest content in the game was not out currently, so I'm thinking of, Gogeta's fight. I'm thinking of Beast Gohan's fight. I'm thinking of 9-year anniversary content fights. Now, when we're thinking about those fights, we're thinking about fights that it's actually gonna be, some turns. You're not gonna die immediately from a 2.3 million super attack, and he can do it twice. I was operating from that standpoint of, yeah, of course Vegeta's the number one TUR. But that is just not the case now. Vegeta is really good in content where he can stack, where he can build up, where he can get a solid defensive level. Because guard and damage reduction immediately, if it's so low, it's not going to do anything when literally a 2.4 million super attack is about to hit you. And there's nothing you can do about it. And he does it immediately. And he can do it twice. So Vegeta is really good, I promise. But I think Truth may be onto something. I think AGL Goku might actually be the best TR in the game. And I think Int Boo is second. Now listen to me. You can switch those two. It's really about the content though. Like, this new content is explosive real early. I mean, so early in fact. Actually, we're gonna put Vegeta in slot 1. But it's so explosive, and it's so crazy how much they can dish out immediately. To where it's like, if you're not able to tank competently immediately, then you can't seriously be in consideration for the best. That's what makes Beast the best. It's not enough to okay, you can dodge the super attack. It's about, what if the super attack hits you? How much are you going to tank it for? And, Beast, you just throw him in slot 1, and he'll take maybe the maximum 200k. All right? But you're going to live, and you're going to live with a large amount of HP. Beast Gohan, you can always comfortably rely on him in slot 1. We like AJL UI is a dodge character that you normally can comfortably run in slot 1. But if you've got the health, you're like, okay, yeah. I mean, if I want to just play this extra safe, I know Beast, he'll be able to handle it if he gets hit with the super attack, And AGL Goku has that. I mean, yes, it is a condition. You do have to get his intro, and, he does have to have, characters surrounding him that's on his saga, Majin Buu saga. But, I mean, the payoff is well worth it. The price of, oh, it's restricted to, a category. He has to have one. It's not like Majin Buu saga is lacking, because it's not. Goku is the superior unit. I have come to that conclusion. Like, he is the superior unit. He's got crit. He's got additionals as well. He's a perfect, because he builds up damage reduction as well every time he supers. So he'll have 30% damage reduction when all is said and done, and he'll have guard. And what you got to understand about Vegeta is, yeah, he stacks defense. So, of course, the longer the fight is, of course, in the end, he's going to be stronger defensively because he also has guard and higher damage reduction than Goku. But at the very, very beginning, actually, we're going to put Vegeta in slot 1 to just get this revive here. I know we're going to kill him off, but, yeah, I'm going to prioritize Vegeta getting his I mean, actually, no, we didn't get 18 key. I mean, oh, he 12 million. Wow. Okay. I'm thinking since we didn't have him on Evolution, UI's team, he wasn't gonna have these impressive attack stats, especially when he's not at 24 key, because he gets a large amount of stats. But hey, okay. Yeah, Vegeta. Wow. He's pretty powerful. Evo Blue Vegeta. But I just feel like Vegeta's very meta. I'll just say it like that. He's not going to go anywhere anytime soon. Because there's always, now that we've seen, what Amatsu's capable of, he's capable. He's playing 5D chess with people, man. Like, he's smart. Like, he made it seem like UI Goku wasn't going to come out anytime soon. And then he just, boom, here you go, UI Goku on Global. So Amatsu, he's really been cooking, especially this year. The only time he didn't cook this year, for real, is that producer's letter. Oh, boy. The producer's letters before the Tech UI. He was very vague. And he made it really seem like Global L. In reality, it was Global W. But the only major L, because I don't even really consider that an L since he made up tenfold with all the W's he's been doing so far this year, is AGL Frieza. Now, AGL Frieza, I know a lot of people have them on their top 10 list. I know a lot of people have, a lot of thoughts about this AGL Frieza. And AGL Frieza himself as a unit, if all the conditions are met, he could probably be, up the top 5, top 6, But his conditions are very hard to meet, and his team is severely lacking. Now, if worldwide download celebration, let's say we get, some help, some space traveling warrior help, in the celebration, Broly's space traveling warrior, so it'll help immensely if LR Broly is the drop, even though they dropped him for 9-year anniversary. This is why I don't think it's personally going to be Broly. I mean, just some insight. I just can't see them dropping a Broly after 9-year anniversary. I mean, they could do it. They could, 100%. They could definitely do it. But the chances, man, what are the chances, man? What are the odds? I personally would love to see this W, because I really want to see this Frieza eat, and I want him, to seem valuable. Because we don't want him, Amatsu, to revert back to his old ways. Like, 2023 was such a weird year for units, because units were either a hit or a bust. Like, they were either a major hit or a huge bust. Like, it was no in between. There was no gray area. It wasn't like, oh, he's subpar, he's mid. Android 21 was very mid. I guess there was a one gray area unit. Android 21 was fairly mid. She was decent runnable, but she wasn't anything spectacular. Another 2023 unit that was sort of mid, or Gamma 1 was what, 2022, or was he 2023? He was pretty decent. I don't really want to talk about the LRs, because the LRs were basically hits. But okay, so here's the scary thing about this. Well, actually, it's not scary at all. He'll eat it. Vegeta wouldn't die to a super attack. Yeah, he wouldn't die. STR Vegeta with his damage reduction definitely wouldn't die from a super attack. But in events like this where you can build, Frieza could be good because he's stacking attack. So is Vegeta. Attack stacking is pretty good, especially right now. Especially going against that Goku and Frieza. Woo! That's an event for you, man. That's a powerful, strong event. It's actually the hardest event on JP right now. Global is going to get that in about a week. But I just feel like AGL Frieza has been the only miss so far this year. I guess free-to-play units, but, come on, they're free-to-play. Every other unit has been really solid, especially the sub-EZAs. The EZAs have been massive hits. All the celebrations have been hits. We're in the midst of a huge celebration with, a part 2, part 3, major global W's. But I don't know. Just after examining all of the content and everything, I have realized, like, Vegeta's not number 1. And I had to sort of just take that to the chest. Like, yeah, he's not number 1. He's probably, the third best TUR in the game. And it's no problems with that. It's just we've got to, be a little realistic and mindful. We're not going to transform Gogeta yet. We're going to transform him when he comes back next rotation. Hopefully that doesn't bite us in the butt. I mean, as long as he gets 3 supers here, we should be fine. But I want to give Vegeta a chance to stack up and really showcase his full power when we finally decide to transform. You know, when we're in events like this, you really do, because he doesn't hit hard. This android right here, android what, 13, he doesn't hit hard at all. He hits like a butterfly. So we're not concerned or worried about transforming Vegeta. We don't need him to be super explosive right now. Vegeta doesn't have an intro. I think he just has, I don't think Vegeta has an intro. So we actually didn't miss out on the intro. Evolution Blue Vegeta, we all know about him. We all know how good he is. He's very explosive. I mean, he's a dynamite. I got him 100%, which is a blessing. Like, Rainbow Star Evo Blue Vegeta is so different from 69%. Evo Blue Vegeta is insane. His attack stats shoots through the roof. His defensive value is through the roof. I made sure to equip major top tier equips on him as well. I don't think Gogeta has that dog in him. I don't think he can finish him. Yeah, Gogeta don't have that dog in him. He don't have that dog in him. It's certain characters that just has that dog in him. Now, of course, we didn't transform him yet. He's about to transform into one of the biggest dogs. But so far, you know, Gogeta, I've been using him fairly often, and I like what he's able to perform. I like what he's able to do. We don't have to, you know, keep rolling in rotation. He's not stacking or anything. He's got 1 health. He's about to die immediately. Yeah, this is a solid team I built. I didn't want to run any of the, like, this. I didn't want to just stack this team up with the most craziest options, you know, because this is a Vegeta showcase at the end of the day. You know, I don't want to transform every unit immediately right now. Let's give Vegeta a chance to shine. Okay, so this is toxic. This is something he can do. We have the revive, so that's why I'm not tripping. I know, like, using a revive right here is sort of pitiful, but hey, it is what it is. There's not much I can do about this. If he decides to lock in super immediately, it's not much really I can do. I mean, so what is the... we're going to just skip the Dokkan attack, aren't we? I mean, I guess. I mean, if he doesn't want a super attack, I was actually sort of hoping we would just die and get the revive here. Because, I didn't want to waste the Dokkan attack. But at the same time, I could say I really don't want to waste Evo Blue Vegeta as well. Oh, okay. I didn't hit it. Now, I know seeing Vegito might be a shock, but I like to run units like Vegito, who's, you know, really just a background character. He's like the most solid background character ever. It's as long as you have STR Vegito and you're able to get him out, he's so solid. Like this, actually, if we take damage here but we live, that wouldn't hurt us. But I just don't think Vegito can live a super attack. For Bojack not supering is pretty odd. Yeah, he didn't super immediately. This is pretty odd. Okay. Wow. Okay, so we're gonna live this turn for sure. We're gonna do big damage. Who's in slot 1 next rotation? Okay. Gogeta's getting transformed. If he's, yeah, I already said Gogeta was gonna get transformed. I just thought I rotated Gogeta off. Okay, Vegeta's gonna sit here and eat this like a champ. Under 100k, I'm assuming. Yeah, double digits. Yeah, double digits. He's just really solid. Like in events like this, this is where he's better than Goku. Yeah, it's time to pop this now. Yeah, let's just get this up out of the way. We're gonna keep Vegeta on rotation, obviously. Yeah, we shouldn't die here. Especially if Gogeta can get his supers off first. 70% chance to dodge, by the way. Okay, you're not dodging. Why are you not dodging? Gogeta, dodge. Wow, he could really be a fish. It's okay. Like, it's okay. Evo Blue Vegeta is not on the next rotation. So, this is all okay, but this is really bad. I'm trying to keep it calm, but I'm trying to keep it cool. But this is actually really bad. He has to super Gogeta right here, and he has to dodge. Because Vegito, I don't think he has his damage reduction. So we might actually die here, especially if he supers him. Oh my god, please, super. No, super Vegeta, please don't super. Oh, please don't super STR Vegito, no. It is what it is. I mean, if we die here, we're just gonna come back. Oh no. This is the thing. I feel like Bojack is secretly the hardest phase of this fight because just being able to lock your characters and not move. Okay, he showed pity. He showed massive amounts of pity. We're just gonna transform Broly here. No need to play games. Let's make sure we survive. If he's gonna super attack, he's gonna super attack immediately. I'm not really so I know. Oh, actually, Vegito. Yeah, this is another reason why Vegito's really good. So the scouter should be up, right? Damage received from normal attacks minus 80% and counters with tremendous power. Defense plus 150. Attack 20% with each attack received. Medium chance to perform the crit. Plus an additional defense 30% to 90. A chance. Huh. What? I must be thinking of AGL Vegito. Yeah. AGL Vegito has a scouter, doesn't he? Huh. Okay. Wow, am I reading this wrong? Dang. Okay. Well, wow, I'm running obviously the wrong Vegito. It's looking like AGL Vegito might be a little better because defensively they're the same unit. We should survive it. I mean, Broly, if we take an L here because of you, bro, and you're in your most powerful state, oh boy, this is embarrassing. Yeah. Woo, this is embarrassing. Okay, we're back with a different team. I should have put Vegeta in slot 1. I'm already making mistakes, but I can't lie. Doing this movie boss stage is so depressing sometimes because you get into this long content and guess what happens? You end up dying. You've got to come back and start over from scratch. Now, as you can see, we made a few adjustments. We got God Goku in place of Broly. I could have sworn we made more changes. I'm not gonna lie to you right there. I sort of just came out on blank. I have no idea what happened. Oh yeah, Kefla. Yeah. We brought Kefla. I don't quite remember who we replaced, but yeah, Kefla's on the team now. So I guess. Oh yeah, and yeah, I'm not letting this happen today. Yeah, we're gonna bring that Herb. Yeah, we're not letting Bojack ruin the showcase today. I'm sorry. You had your little moment, and it's gone. I'm not gonna bring any. I didn't want to bring any healing items or any items to where people are like, "Oh, you used the item, so the showcase is valuable." So I'm just like, man, okay, I'm not gonna do that. Instead, you know what I'm gonna do? Does he seal by any chance? Like, we're gonna definitely eat this, and live. This is good. Oh no, I actually sort of hope we would take some damage there. Oh dang, I actually sort of want to get STR Vegito out about now is where I want STR. But we'll take damage eventually, even if it's no, because Vegeta, he seals. Vegeta, man. Now back to Vegeta, he's so good. Now Janemba can get sealed. Physical Janemba can get sealed, bro. So I mean, Broly shouldn't be too big of a threat, especially if we have Vegito out. But I mean, Vegeta, when we transform him, all the built up attack and defense stats, I made sure to go slow, take my time a little bit. You know what I'm saying? What turn am I on? Actually, this is a stronger team, but I made sure to hold back as much as possible because we were stacking a pretty decent amount before Bojack ended things. But he tried to double back and spin a block. Like, no, we're not letting that slide, bro. Are we about to? Kefla's looking mighty impressive. Yeah, Kefla, man. Yeah, this is double digits, man. Wow, Kefla, man, them attack stats were crazy. Whoa. Okay, yeah, I see why people glaze Kefla a lot. You know, if you can get her to Super Saiyan 2, man, she is. Whoa, I might have to make a video on Kefla now. Whoa, that shook me a little bit. 18 million attack stats, like that. 70% chance to dodge. Yeah, she's pretty solid. Yeah, she's darn solid. Yeah, okay, Kefla. Gotta give her props. But yeah, immediately when we get to Janemba, I'm gonna see. Yeah, we're gonna transform. Yeah, look at Gogeta, bro. That's why I brung it. But, man, I'm too smart for y'all. Y'all have no idea. Please don't seal him as well. Oh, my God. We just used the active skill on accident, but it's not like it matters. We're just going to rotate him off, and hopefully we have the HP deficit to transform him. We're going to collect rainbow orbs. I mean, STR, same type of orbs. Tweaking today, bro. I'm tweaking right now. I have no idea why. Why am I tripping so hard? But yeah, man. Vegeta is solid. He's not the best TR in the game, but it's okay. Like, it's not something that you have to think about or stress about. It's just clear as day. It's like, it's never been clearer to me now. Like, it's so clear. Like, Vegeta, his heyday, his prime, he was probably the best #1 TR, but as events get shorter and more difficult, then that's when we transition and say, okay, yeah, Goku's definitely the better TR. Ant Boo it's a fight. It's because Ant Boo is the same way as Vegeta. Little do y'all know. Ant Boo is he's an extreme, okay, which is good. He's got a revive, which is really good. It mind you, it's only him though, but he stacks attack and defense, and he multiple times a turn. Let's look at this. Yeah, 700. Yeah, let's just go ahead and this is his showcase. I just realized the volume is low. I just realized the volume is pretty low. It's okay though. We don't need to do any of that. Where is the... Okay, yeah. Let's turn this on. Okay, the GOAT is out. Prince Vegeta. Let's turn this back down. Okay, cool. So you know who's going to slot 1. God, Goku, I'm sorry. Oh, the key saved him. I'm trying to tell you. The key really did save him. Because I was putting Kefla. Kefla doesn't even need 6 orbs for the defense. She only needs 4. So, yeah. When it comes to who's better, God Goku or Kefla, it's pretty obvious who's better. Kefla has more dodge, higher attack stats. I mean, she's just the overall better unit. She has even 2 additional supers. Okay, let's look at these attacks. 9 million. His defense is what really matters right now. Like, these attack stats are good, and getting additional supers are good, but it's his defense at this level. Nothing in the game could touch this Vegeta at this level. In slot 1, I'm pretty sure Goku and Frieza could take him out in 1 hit. But every other super in the game, even in slot 1, he can handle. Because remember, he has guard and damage reduction. He's not as good as like Evo Blue Vegeta is really good, but his defenses at the start of the turn isn't as high as Vegeta's is, as Tech Vegeta's, because you've been stacking the whole time. So next turn, we're gonna see that. Yeah, next turn we're gonna see how high is Evo Blue's Vegeta at the start of turn, even though he has 50% damage reduction. He doesn't have guard either, so that's another reason why Tech Vegeta is a better slot 1 character than Evo Blue Vegeta. I mean, I think it's pretty fairly obvious to people that he's better, but I just know it's a few Coomers who was like, what? He's a better slot 1 than Evo Blue Vegeta? Duh. Yeah, guard plus damage reduction plus higher defensive stack. I think so. I mean, I've seen Vegeta tank. What's like the hardest super in the game right now? Like slot 1, yeah, he eats Gogeta like breakfast. That sounded a little sus, but he eats that super for breakfast even in slot 1 before he supers. And if he supers, he's definitely not getting touched. Like, even if he supers, look, against Goku and Frieza, Tech Vegeta's defense is so good after he supers, which we'll never actually see. It's a moot point because Goku and Frieza, he always supers first slot, so it doesn't even matter. And I'm pretty sure if your health is below, if Goku and Frieza's is below half, I don't think Vegeta can tank that slot 1. But he could eat the 3.4 million super attack, I'm pretty sure. So let's see. Vegeta's is at 1 million defense right now. And Evo Blue Vegeta is at 600k. So, okay, let's go ahead and transform him. Yeah, let's put this to the test. Let's not play any games or anything. When he transforms, his defense is much greater as well. And he gets the defense immediately. So a lot of units back in the day, they would get hit and then it would proc his defense. What Vegeta is, it's on hit. It's on hit. He gets it immediately. But some characters, they need to get hit first and then the defense procs. We don't have to use it. We're saving that for Broly. Okay, 600k. He gets, mind you, when I just want to show you this right now. It says okay, plus an additional defense 180% when receiving an attack. That's 180%. So he's at 600k right now. So basically, let's times 2 this and 0.5 it. So before he even supers, he's basically around 1.6 million. Yeah, he's definitely, just add a million defense to him. Literally, this says 600k, but it's in reality it's like 1.6 million with damage reduction. Because remember, it's on hit. It's immediate. It's like as soon as he gets hit, it's procced. I wanted this to happen. Yes, thank you. Yes. Now how well does he eat this? Double digits. That's a 2.1 super. 2.1 to 2.3. I'm not quite sure. This is where Vegeta is handsomely better than Goku. I mean handsomely. Like this is peak Vegeta. This is where you can glaze him. Look at what he's doing. Look at him. This is the #1 TUR in the game. But it's gotta be in the longer content. Look at how much damage he did. Look how he ate the super in slot 1. He didn't even get his defense. Like he gets defense on super, by the way. And Janemba Deepa, like, I know a lot of people see this Vegeta and they're like, dude, why are you making this video saying he's not #1 and that just happened? It's because of the content they've been dropping. It's sort of like, maybe I should, let me know. You know what? Actually, before I get to talking and saying too much, I actually want to do something. Actually, we're going to use this active skill immediately. So let's do this. Oh, yeah. And this one has considerable, you know, less defense right away. So he'll probably be around 1.2 million. We didn't get 6 orbs. We'll be right. Okay. Yeah. I'm OD quiet right now. Okay, cool. So let's see how well Vegeta does right here. I'm pretty sure he'll super pretty much immediately as well. We'll get to see, or maybe not. I stand corrected. Well, if he supers first, we're just gonna casually eat it like a boss. If you let Vegeta, like, oh, we might have just broke the super attack on accident too. Man, Vegeta has an attack break as well. Man, I really do see the argument on why people think Vegeta's the best. Like, it's hard to deny his peak. Oh, perfect. Let's see how much damage this does. Oh, how much does Broly do? He does a lot of damage. I know he does a lot. Yeah, 26k, man. 55%. This is not the this is 55%, bro. He only gave us what, 2 supers or 1 super? Woo! Yeah, he's him. At his peak, he's the best TUR. But like, if we're thinking about content and what they're actually dropping, I think Goku's just more valuable with the extensive amount of defense he has immediately. So I sort of do get the argument and where he's coming from. At first I was like, man, it's more longer content. Like Cell Max, you would think Vegeta's better, but in all honesty, he's not, because Goku has that stun. Vegeta has a seal, which is actually pretty useful, but stunning is better than seal in a Cell Max event. He's type effective. He's gonna have guard and defense in the beginning, and he's gonna have big damage reduction immediately, and that's when Cell hardest is at his peak, is them first 4 turns. So I guess you could say, oh, you can give it to anybody, but let's just be honest, man. Let's call a spade a spade. We could put Kefla in slot 3. Yeah, I'm liking this rotation right here a lot. Yeah, this fight is over. Yeah, this fight is over. Let's actually pop this right here. Hopefully you enjoyed this showcase. I know this video was everywhere. Like, oh, I did so much in the past hour doing this video, but I'm not gonna lie, because that blew me. Like, when we lost to that Bojack, I'm so glad I improvised and brung that item, because Bojack is the real threat. It's not really Broly. We should have saved those tech orbs. Yeah, okay, everything worked out perfectly anyways. But as you can see, I mean, there's no problems. There's nothing really like Gogeta. Like, really think about it. Gogeta, he's gonna eat it wealthily. We might actually take a little bit more damage here, or not. I mean, this is 100%. Yeah, double digits. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous, yo. It's not. Broly hits hard. Like, he's not a pushover. And he didn't even super. And he just ate. I don't know, y'all. I'm sorry. Like, when Peak is on your screen, it's hard not to glaze Peak. It's very hard not to. But I don't know, man. It's a real debate. Like, you could really. It's a real debate. Like, man, it's hard. Oh, man. Kefla, even like, as long as she doesn't eat the super, we'll be okay. She'll definitely tank the normals like a champ. Cause no, we're gonna just finish her off. Finish them off. Yeah, hopefully you liked the video. Like I said, make sure you subscribe. But Vegeta, I don't even know what the title is after seeing that. Like, what am I actually content with saying that he's not #1 in the game? Like, I don't know. It's like, I'll just say he's top 3. Because I don't want to sit here and say, yeah, Goku is the best and things of that nature, and then we just clearly see domination. Okay, we could just pop this right here and finish it. Oh, this is canon event right here. Gogeta is the one who does the final blow to Broly. This is perfect. The canon event. It happened. Let's look at that beautiful little KO screen. I mean, it's not really a KO screen, but hey, that little pose he does. Oh, he doesn't finish. Actually, we are gonna get the KO. All right, cool. We're actually, I know this is Vegeta showcase, but hey, canon event. What can you do about it? It's crazy because we had this STR Vegito, and he was just stacking and stacking. If look, this is peak too. Bro, a million, he would. Oh wow, we were just. It's not like base Vegito can't get the job done, I guess, because he does have 50% damage reduction still. So he'll hang in there as long as it's not a type effective super attack like Gogeta. I'm pretty sure with that level of defense, if he supers first, he'll probably live even Gogeta Blue or Cell Max. Yeah, for sure, for certain. Not Broly. I'm pretty sure Broly might be a little too much for him now. But Super Vegeta with 50% damage reduction, guard, and that, oh yeah. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, guys. I'm out.